Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards, and if any part of this reading does resonate with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. So shuffling the cards, I already have two cards that flew out. And the first card out, it's love, strong affection. And then we have inner growth, 3D, inner knowing. All right, so this is a very, very strong energy right now where your person, everything is moving more to a physical level. Everything is really being illuminated by the divine, bottom of the deck, divine timing. Believe in the right timing. It's been a matter of divine timing. These type of twin flame connections, they're not for everybody. More when you guys are, when you meet your twin and then, one runs, the other chases. It's not for everybody because this is the type of relationship that actually makes you look in the mirror. You're going to feel all type of emotions. You've probably felt stress. You've felt anger. You felt pain. You felt happiness. When you knew it, you felt a lot of things. And this is the type of relationship where it makes you feel everything. It makes you feel on a roller coaster. And what I'm getting to this is that God is also putting you on a path for you to be able to learn of forgiveness. Because this has put you through so much where you're not the same. You probably feel like you're more grumpy or more angry or more because you've been waiting. You've been like sitting here and you've been like, okay, where is my person going to come in? But it's all been a matter of divine timing. And this is where the part of forgiveness of the situation really comes in, where you forgive your twin. You forgive everything that went through and you kind of put it in the basket and move on. And everything is really just being illuminated to your person because you've been knowing for a period of time. And it's like the time where God is coming in and it's like, okay, now it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? And not that this person has not been doing the work, because behind the scenes in the fifth dimension, the work that's been going between you and your person is very big. It's immense. And you kind of, this soul connection that you both have kind of illuminated the path of where your person needs to be with, who your person needs to be with, who is their twin. Because I feel like the collective has been dealing with a karmic for a very long time. And a karmic could be different things. It could be a karmic relationship, a family. It could be friends. It could be, anything that's karmic and you know it. And if you have expressed it to the universe, it's kind of like you expressing it to this person, because in the fifth dimension, you guys are connected. And you've expressed it in all this expression, everything that you've been thinking about of what this person needs to get out of. It's like you were the light at the end of the tunnel that really illuminated what is really going on. And we just have a card that flew out here and is the single, not in a relationship. If you're dealing with a karmic, this person is going to be not in a relationship soon. So, because this is really putting on a like, it doesn't really matter if you've been in no contact with your person. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the divine is really illuminating what is and what isn't. And I don't know why, but these days have been very significant where everything is really shifting and it feels very chaotic. I know this weekend we had a solar storm and you guys probably felt the heavy energy. And more if you're a person that's really spiritually inclined, you really get hit by, full moon, solar eclipse, this solar storm also, everything is just very chaotic right now. And you feel like it's chaotic. Behind the scenes, it's kind of chaotic. And it's really just preparing you both for this union I'm getting. Where if you've been in no contact with your person, it's really changing. And a reconciliation is coming in. It's what I was saying, like, these type of relationship make you feel all type of emotions. And one of the things that you learn of these type of relationships is to learn about forgiveness too. And that's what's really going to come in. You knowing that this is like right now, I might feel like you're in an energy where you're like, I'm over it, or like this and that. And, just your mind really overthinking, like where you've been through a lot of pain and a lot of transitions, and like you feel like it's kind of only you, like a one-way street when it comes to this type of relationship. But it's really not. And what I'm getting to this is that knowing that this person is your twin, when they come in and they communicate, you are going to accept the communication. This person is really focused right now, focused on making the changes to be with you. Like very, very focused, where there has been some sort of transformation, something that was really like showed to your person by the divine about everything, about what is really going on in their life, like who is the karmic, who is the twin. Because you only have one twin at the end of the day. You could go through several lifetimes and it does not matter. Your twin is not going to change. It's going to be the same twin flame, And this person is definitely going to come in with an apology, with where the blockages that were blocking the connection before are not going to be a part of the blockage anymore. If that makes any sense. It's not going to be a blockage, where they want this new sense of love with you, where whatever they're dealing with, there's going to be definitely no second chances, because it's very karmic, it's very toxic, it's very not for their highest good. And I feel like whoever they're connecting with we're very manipulative of the situation, very manipulative of your person, very codependent of your person. And anything that this person did, like if they wanted to grow on anything, it was always blocked by this person, because they were not meant to work together. This person is just taking, instead of coming in with your person and working together. And I don't know what's going on, but your person is definitely planning something when it comes to you, where your energy, they're starting to realize that your energy is very magnetic. It's very something divine. It's like you're an earth angel and you are the light of the end of the tunnel when it comes to this person. And they are really hoping that you forgive them for, what is the reason that was blocking the connection, which is not being blocked anymore. Like, it's just been all a matter of God's timing, where everything is just really starting to, really, really switch. It's like, I just flipped the switch. I heard, I flipped the switch. They flipped the switch. Like, where whatever you felt for your person when you knew about the connection, everything is just being, brought up to your person. And whatever they're dealing with right now, if you guys have been in no contact, it's like your person knows that until they don't cut everything off, they can't really come forward. And I don't know if you've been noticing also, like, the shift that's been going on between your person and whatever they're dealing with. It's like they're opening their eyes and they're realizing that you are the one that it's going to bring them closer to God, because you are their twin. You are their person. You're their soulmate. You guys are meant to be together. And it's like you both already have done the work spiritually. And it's just a matter of time of this person, taking the next step to be able to come in and actually make amends and actually make it right. Because it's just something about making it right. But whatever you've been dealing with, I feel like this person is just really, really, sorry for not really realizing about everything, anytime sooner. Yeah, I feel like you, collective, you've been through a period of time where you've been like really through the storm and through a hurricane, a tsunami, whatever it is. And it's like, when the storm comes and then like everything ends and then the sun shines. Whatever this person is dealing with, they were in the storm too, because the sun can't shine unless it's with you, because you are their person. You are the person that brings them closer to God. You are the person that they're meant to be with. And this is just fate. This is something that's really divine, and it's fated. Whatever God has for you, like, really no one and nothing can take it away. And whatever is fated, is fated. And they can't change fate. They can't go against God. They're really coming to the realization of, I should have done things differently. And it's like this person is just really starting to understand the significance about your connection, the significance of who you are, and that you are really, this kind-hearted person, and that you don't really need anything from this person, but just this person giving you love and affection, which is what you want. Meanwhile, they're over there in other energies and situations that were just taken from them. And they are really getting to the realization where I feel like there has been a distance between the person that they're dealing with. Like, they're keeping their distance because everything is being divinely illuminated, and your person is getting into like a mode where they're like kind of in a hermit, kind of just really really protecting themselves of what they need to do next. Because when these energies are around, I feel like they cloud the intuition of your person. But this person who you're connecting with, they're really transforming into their higher selves. And guess what? When they transform into their higher selves, you guys are connected in the fifth dimension. Your higher selves are connected in the fifth dimension. So if they transform into their higher self, guess who they connect with you. They're transforming to their higher selves, where they're coming to the realization, and they're really not giving second chances to this karmic energy to come in. And wow, we have, it's crazy because I said no second chances earlier, and I was just like, shuffling the cards, and we have the no second chances while I was just saying that again. No second chances. No, they're not letting them fog their intuition anymore, where they really I don't know what was illuminated to this person by God, but it's like, wow, this is my divine feminine. And whatever it was illuminated, I don't know if somebody told them something, if they went maybe to, people do get card readings. If they maybe went to a tarot reader whatever was illuminated, if somebody told them something, it really illuminated that the karmic that they were dealing with really, you know, they broken the trust between both of them. Like, I'm getting like some cheating energy, heartbreak energy, a lot of lies, a lot of deception. But your person is really realizing the toxicity of this karmic energy. It's very toxic. It's not for their highest good. And I don't know, it's just very divine what's going on right now. It's like your person is going through a spiritual awakening where everything is really being illuminated. Like, everything is really shifting. Like, this is going on in the now, where your person is really keeping their distance right now because they're opening their eyes. Like, they're opening their eyes. Like, you could expect the unexpected when it comes to this person getting ready to communicate with you, to express, you know, what really needs to be expressed, and just really shift the dynamic between you and your person if you've been in no contact with your person. Because, I don't know, something about your energy right now is just really beautiful to this person, where they feel like you're very dependent, like you're just really lovely, like you guys can make a perfect match. Because I feel like you guys may be, I don't know, whatever, there's things that really connect twin flames. It could be you guys were born in the same city, you guys are the same sign, born in the same month, born in the same time. You guys could have like marks in your body that are the same, like you know, dimples, like how do you say this, wow, how can I forget how you say this, like you know, like freckles in your face, that's how you say it. Well, anything that you guys have, like and then you guys, if you guys are in the same career field, they're kind of getting to the realization where you guys could come in and really build something beautiful, build something that is going to be long term, like really work with each other. If your person is more of the creative and or you're more of the creative and they're more of the financial, or you both are creatives, whatever that's connecting you and your person, like they are getting to the realization where you were like the right person but the wrong timing. Like, it was like you came in a period of time in their life where the egos were involved, and when the egos are involved in these twin flame relationships, you guys kind of need to, you know, get rid of your egos before you come into this union. And it really goes on behind the scenes in the fifth dimension. And you could kind of also feel it when you go through an ego death. I was speaking to somebody the other day. We were on a phone call. You know who she is. And she was telling me like how she kind of like been going through an ego death. And you could kind of feel when you're going through that ego death. And your person has been going through the ego death. And I feel like you kind of like, if you're kind of going through an ego death, or it could be that you already had your ego death, and now this ego death is really like, it's really starting to be your person who's having the ego death too, if that makes any sense. But I don't know, something is really shifting in this dynamic where, you know, they really, really want to make things different, make this shift, make this transition, and really stop hurting you. Because I feel like whatever you're going through with your person, like this has not left you in peace. It's like you really want the change, and you've been waiting for this change, and you deserve this change, and this is why the divine is really interfering. I'm just hearing from God right now, like, believe in my timing. And it's not that you don't believe in God's timing. I feel like sometimes there's a lot of more like self-doubt, but you know it's going to happen. Like, you've not been receiving all these signs and synchronicities and whatever it is that connects you and your person. Like, you have not been receiving that information for no reason. Like, it is going to happen. Where your person, it's going to come in with a proposal, like it's really going to lead to a beautiful marriage, a beautiful commitment, long-term, eternal love. Like, these twin flame connections, like, I don't know what it is different, but now age, but it's really different from back then. These type of twin flame connections, like, you can say whatever you want, but these twin flame connections, I feel like if you came into your union, I don't know, decades ago, it was way different from now. Where now you have like all this technology and all these things going on where you can kind of like keep bases of what is really going, like, of what is going on. And like, it's just very different. Like, God moves differently too in these days, where you got these readings and you got like all this information and you got the internet where you could actually see a number and look it up. Imagine seeing a number back then. You'd be like, okay, I'm going crazy if that did happen. You know what I'm saying? But of nowadays, like, I don't know what's different about these twin flame connections, where like it's really different in the fifth dimension too, where like God makes you go through like a behind the scenes between your higher selves, where you guys go through like a eternal marriage, and you guys it's like a get to know each other. And that's why you guys wait through this period of time, because your higher selves are getting to know each other in the fifth dimension. You guys are going through this ego death. And imagine being married by God. It's an eternal marriage. This is not something like you could go to court and be like, hello, let me get a divorce. This person, I don't know why, but like they're missing you heavily, because I feel like they know who you are and they've been knowing. And for some reason, you guys been in no contact, and they want to come in with this communication because they're feeling the magnetism. Is really intense right now. Like, it's really being illuminated in a way that your person is like, okay, this is my person. Like, what am I doing? Like, a lot of regrets when it comes to this person. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of regrets where this person is really want to come in and really apologize of what is going on. Yeah, they're keeping tabs on you. Like, even though if you're not following this person or whatever it is, I feel like they're keeping tabs. And, you know, there is going to be some sort of proposal where, you know, there's going to be maybe an experience where you both travel together or go on a date or whatever it is. And it's going to really shift the dynamic, and it's going to lead to, even though you don't believe it, this beautiful, bro, what? I was going to say this beautiful marriage, and I flipped the first card in my deck, and it's the marriage, sacred union. Okay, I love when I'm saying something and the card just kind of like flop, flip, flop. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, I don't know what is shifting right now. I don't know what God is presenting to your person. You know what? We're going to ask. And that's how we're going to kind of end the reading. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me just take another deck here. I don't know. If you guys haven't had some sense of peace, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of like really peaceful time in your life where, you know, you're kind of like... I saw a meme the other day where it's like when God made you wait, and then like like everything comes in, and like you finally realize why he made you wait, and it's like the guy from like Monster Inc., the alien with the one eye, like really like looking like all mesmerized, and that's kind of gonna be your energy. All right, so let's ask, what is being illuminated to this person right now? What is really being illuminated about the situation? Okay. All right, so we have 3 cards out. You look really good in that picture I saw of you. I need you more than ever. And you are a nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Letting go of my ego to be with you, bottom of the deck. All right. So yeah, this person, like, I am getting the energy where whatever, like, is being illuminated by God, like, it's really making them feel like they need to make a decision. Sorry, excuse me about that. They need to make a decision, like, quick. And, you know, like, they are getting, like we got earlier, that they are watching your social media. And then we have this, that you really look good in that picture that I saw of you. Like, it's really moving into a 3D physical energy. It's really moving where, like, your person is getting to the realization, like, this is actually fate. Like, there is a higher purpose that you and your person are coming in together. And we have a card here. I can't wait to take you on a date. All right. So they are getting ready to really leave the karmic behind and leave all the toxicity behind and really coming into this new sense of love with you, where it's going to be peaceful, it's going to be healthy, it's going to be something that's going to be growth, that's going to bring growth. It's going to be something that they are going to feel like they could trust you, because whatever they're dealing with right now, they are getting into the energy where they feel like they can't trust this person. They feel like this person has been playing too many mind games. And that's why your person is coming into this hermit mode and really protecting themselves, because you both are getting ready to get into this union together. You both are getting ready to embark in this new twin flame journey that God really has for both of you, where this person is really realizing that whatever the influences and the friends around them, like if they have a lot of people around them that is not bringing them happiness, they're really going to be really happy with you. Like, I feel like your person had an ideal of a relationship of what was good, but it was an unhealthy one. And God, when we're in unhealthy situations and we're meant to come into these divine unions, it's all a matter of divine timing. But when the message comes in from God, when messages come in from God, haven't you ever asked something to God and then God shows you the answer and you be like, wow, God exists? It's kind of like that with you. Wow, this is my person. God told me. You know? No second chances, you guys. Your divine masculine is really getting into the realization that they need to come in forward with communication with you to really make amends and really heal all those wounds that this twin flame journey brings. Because at the end of the day, twin flame journeys do bring pain because it makes you feel all type of emotions. So it's like when they come in together, they're gonna feel so bad about everything, because you guys are gonna have open. It's obvious that you both are gonna have an open conversation of what is what, and you're gonna explain, okay, this is a twin, this is a soulmate. I've been listening to soul cards, okay. I've been watching to other tarot readers. If you watch other channels out there, where your person is gonna feel really sorry and they're gonna wanna be able to, like, really, you know, just put a band-aid over you and kind of like, you know, baby, pad you for the rest of their life. But yeah, if you've been going through a situation where your divine masculine is dealing with this third party, like, this spiritual awakening is really illuminating you. Like, they're getting a lot of signs of love of you. They're thinking heavily of you. They're just really in their head. They're really someone that they're being really strategic of how letting go of everything, because it is a lot. Even though we might see it a little easier than them, like, okay, it's just boom, boom, boom. It's more than that. But they're being really strategic, and trust, they're going to come in with communication, and they're going to want to be able to take you out on, this beautiful date. All right. So I'm going to leave it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, please, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. And if you want to book a reading with me, the information is on the description below.